Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the Season 32 War Rewards opening. I talked about this a little bit in my last video, a summary of the final week. That was the road to rank 3 of Masters. But a few things to note, this is the first time in the history of SSX1, who has been around since the first season of Alliance War, that they've gotten a podium finish. So I was so proud to be part of that. And additionally, our BG3 had the best performance in Alliance War that any battle group has ever had in the history of SSX as well, which I do think, I don't like to brag, but I do think that that's something worth bragging about because it was really a big part of how we got there. And there's just a brief shot of the podium, other GT40, as well as for Loki, big friends of ours. So nice to see that podium finish. But this is going to be a quick one. The last one goes a little bit more into the shout outs and everything. So just check out my last war video if you want to hear all the shout outs and nice thank yous and things like that. But we're going to open 2 features, and there is a bonus feature at the end of this video. And I still haven't pulled Null. I still haven't duped Cersei, and I still haven't duped Kitty. But we get one of the other featured champions. It's a first time dupe of Icarus, which, given the amount of Cersei's that we have at SSX, I'm not too unhappy about that because I do think I could rank 3 him for defense or occasional utility use. He's got good immunities. He's got the energize. He's got ways of punishing the immunities. It's an interesting kit. It's not the best kit, but it's an interesting one. Now, there was sort of like a white whale in this crystal as well as the previous one. In the previous one, it was Human Torch, who is the basic champion I don't have. But right here, I finally got Clairvoyant, who she has been one of my most wanted champions since she was released. I missed a grind for her 5-star. Like a lot of people like Legacy and some pretty well-known people did like amazing grinds for her when she was a 5-star. I missed her then. By the time I got her as a 5-star, it was too late. Never got her as a 6-star. So she was definitely like my biggest, quote, miss of a featured champion that I wanted. And boom, we got her. I'm definitely taking her rank 3. I just think she, in some situations, is the best Mystic champion. Up there with Sorcerer and Doom, depending on the situation. But I just really, really like Claire's kit. And she just kind of feels like driving a BMW around I just really like her kit. So here's the Nexus. And again, I don't even know what I want here, but we get some interesting options. Nightcrawler is a no, but Hood is already ranked 3, and I did bring him to War this season. I think his dupe matters. It gives him a chance to power steal, which is always a little nice to get a little power control, and it also makes him stun immune, which is just a turned on ability. So at SIG 20, it is definitely plenty. It'll be useful. It'll make him a better character. However, Venom Pool is quite good. We all know DLL has a wonderful guide on this champion. He brings him around to War, one of the best Penny Parker counters. I'm thinking a little bit about Battlegrounds, and having a Venom Pool for those Penny Parkers would be interesting. So I had to log out. I had to ask some questions. And my friends and I decided the Hood was the way to go. So I end up claiming the Hood. Very happy about that because he's already ranked 3. And I do eventually want all of my rank 3 and above champions, of course, to have the Awakening. Like I mentioned, it's a very good awakened ability. Dark Dealings is now there. My Mystic roster is pretty fire right now, I gotta say, like pulling that Claire and duping Hood. So things are looking pretty good for the Mystics. And I didn't open any of the tier 5 class catalysts, but at the end of this video, I am going to be tacking on my latest featured crystal because I was very, very close and I just had a little bit more of the event quest to do. So I formed this one. This is essentially part of the rewards too because we got that nice fat stack of 6 stars. So again, I'm running out of chances here to, get Kitty Pryde duped naturally so I don't have to use a gem. I still don't have Null and I don't have Nimrod. Those are the big ones that I don't have. But I've gotten just about everything else I wanted. I've gotten Dr. Voodoo. Hyperion, I don't think I would rank right away. It would just be nice to get him. So yeah, basically big 3, Null, Nimrod, and then Kitty or Hyperion would be great. But ironically, it's rolling around another Dr. Octopus, but no, it's Claire dupe. And I honestly am more than happy with this, because even though the dupe isn't that important to her, if I ever did want to sig her up or anything, now she's got the 20 levels and hey, she's got the platinum stars. Cannot complain about that. So it was definitely the season of Claire. Unstoppable armor. She was a very good counter, and the rewards from season 32 gave me Claire twice. So I will take that as a sign that I need to rank her up stat and start using her in war. So hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit of Claire gameplay in the next season. And that's going to wrap it up. So again, check out my final war video. It was a compilation of the greatest fights from war number 10, 11, and 12, as well as the usual thank yous and shout outs and just sort of reflections on our top 3 finish. If you like listening to me talk, it's definitely a good video, but there was some great gameplay, Wasp, Hood, some really fun characters as well. So anyway, that's going to wrap up season 32. Thanks for checking out the journey of Alliance War season. Before we know it, it'll be the next one. And there's some other fun stuff happening with my account, as well as maybe some more CCP videos in the near future. So yeah, good stuff coming. And thanks for always supporting, for liking, subscribing, sharing, all that stuff. I always appreciate it. And my subs are just part of the team here, helping me, keep me motivated to keep doing this type of content, commenting, all that wonderful stuff. So thanks everybody. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you in the next one.